Yeah, trade intuition, flipping charts, mad precision. We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull or bear, we adapt, typhoon. While it's packed, no room, full bloom. Path to riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it.
That's right, guys. Let's shake it up. Let's shake it up in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. So let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where I show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated, boring terms, pattern memorization. Who needs all that stuff? Get out of here with that. Support, resistance, that's all you need. It'll show you how to basically understand the momentum of the move. The price action is king. That is extremely important. So let's go and get started, guys. Of course, if you have any coins that you want me to do, we got our, oh, can't see it. We got our notepad. We got our notepad right here. And of course, our trusted pen. So we are ready to go for your questions, also for your charts. Right now, the bubbles are looking pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's see if we can enter trade. Man, I got stopped out. Oh no. There you. How is that even possible? Sorry, guys. You little sneaky. I barely got stopped out and then it's running. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Literally barely got stopped out and it's running. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we have our $25 leverage challenge, and we've kind of gone up and kind of gone down. Right now we're, man, I've lost, man, that trade cost me a little bit. Oh man, if y'all want to continue doing that, we can continue doing that. Let's go ahead and look at the daily on Crypto Bubbles. The data's looking good too. We have APT, we have TEL, we have TAO. Now, granted, if you're not in these coins already, just know the price will go up and price will go down. Right now, it's not a good time to chase coins because the market's not great. So if you can get 10, 15, 20%, then that's good. And if you see that something already moved that much, you don't want to jump into that one, in my opinion, because you have a much higher probability due to the current market, price is going to come down. So just kind of give you a heads up. All right, let's see here. Who do we got? So we have a Dylan. Dylan was first. Dylan gets the award for being first. I appreciate you very much, Dylan. And yeah, definitely, guys, smash the like. If you're here, smash the like. See here, we got Jesse doing the same thing. Let's go with TI fam. Let's go. Let's see here. We have Mr. West in the house. What's up, Mr. West? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you greatly. Let's see here. Going down the list. Very good. See, strategy plans to be offering for futures Bitcoin buys. Okay. Very nice. We got Angel in the house. What's up, my man? What's going on? Let's see here. A bingo and a bango from Jono. What's up, brother? See here, stopped out by a hair. I can't stand that. So I don't mind if I get stopped out and it continues coming down. Okay, the trend changed, or it's, bounce or retracing more than I thought. I get it. But seeing it come down significantly, it puts my mind at ease. But when it barely goes just to tap me out and then it runs, it's like, man. And then you think, well, maybe if I had it lower. Well, if you have it lower, you lose more money if you get stopped out. Let's say, yeah, let me not put it at all. well, then you get a chance of getting liquidated or losing a whole bunch more money or being in the trade way longer than you want to be. Now, if it's your plan, you know what? Here's my entry. I'm not going to put a stop loss. If it comes down 30, 40, 80%, I'm willing to hold on to this coin for 6 months, a year, 2 years. I don't care. I'm not selling. I'll just buy at a lower price. But then that's your plan. So it's very important to always have a plan. Very important. All right. But for me personally, I do like doing this $25 leverage challenge. It's difficult. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's difficult because it's only $25. Because it's only $25. What I'm doing personally is putting the leverage high to see if I can make 50 cents, $1, $4. And you may think, $4 is nothing. $4 is a lot when you're dealing with only $25 account, but you're only trading with $2. $4 is a lot, 200%. So, you know, keep that in mind as far as whenever I'm saying the dollars and 50 cents and everything. It's a lot when you look at the amount that I'm trading with due to my account balance. So if you have a $25 account balance, you don't want to trade with all that 25 because, man, what if you lose half of that? That's huge, absolutely huge. And it's much easier to make money with money. It's more difficult to make $5 with $10 versus making $5 with 100. Shoot, man, you make that quick. You can also lose that quick too. So that's what I'm showing you with this $25 leverage challenge. Yes, we go up. Yes, we come down. Now, normally when we come down is because I want to show you more money. You know, if I have it at $10, I want to show you the next day it's at 15 or at 20, even better, to show you that like it's possible. Now, granted, it works, and then I get a little bit too greedy because I want to show you, and I put more money than I should. And then when I lose, well, then I lose a lot more. So I'll lose like $3 versus 50 cents. And I'll trade with $8 as opposed to $3. So like you have to, now granted, again, I'm saying these really tiny numbers, but I'm showing you that the smaller money you have, the harder it is. However, you can do it, but you have to trade with little amounts with your risk management. So this is also showing risk management. All right, let's see here. ARC pumping. Oh, well, let's look at Bitcoin first. So Bitcoin, we're looking at this on the 15-minute time frame. Now, of course, this was our first bounce area. This is our second bounce area. It did come all the way down into our bounce zone, which is good. We did take, well, I'm not sure if y'all took it, but I took this long here because it broke this level, and I don't want it to break this level, and especially this level. This level I'm shorting. This level I'm longing. Pretty much everything that I teach. Then I end up longing, start coming up here. Once it started coming down, I closed it. I said, nope. And then I started shorting because I'm thinking it's going to come down to here. And it started coming down, and then started coming up. And this line right here is basically because I closed out my trade for my short. And I said, nope, because it's coming up. I don't know if it's going to break this level. It shouldn't. I'm really expecting it to come down here. And what happens? It breaks this level. Okay, let's go long. So going long, coming up, starts coming down. Okay, let me close it. And then I'm waiting to see if it's going to bounce here. And then it starts coming up again. And I don't think I took this trade. And then when it came down, I'm waiting for it to bounce here. Now, I don't remember. I think I did this on yesterday's live stream. Yeah, I believe this was on the 4 o'clock live stream or maybe the midnight live stream where the price action was right here. And I was saying that I'm looking for a bounce here. And if it bounces, then I'm going to get to the trade. I think I entered it here as it's coming up just because, well, this, like, it doesn't have to come all the way down to the exact level. So I entered a little bit here and it started coming down, and I'm saying, you know, I'm not freaking out. I think it was on the 5-minute time frame. I said, you know, guys, I'm not freaking out because, you know, my objective is for it to bounce here. Doesn't mean that it has to, but start coming up, start coming down. I'm not freaking out. Comes down, starts coming up. I added to my entry, and then I wrote it up. This was nice. I think I sold here. And again, I'm doing like 87x leverage. So I think I sold around here, which was good. And then this morning, just kind of give you all a heads up on what I've been doing. This morning, I saw this coming down. Well, first I saw this zone. I was like, okay, that's cool. You know, more than likely I'll enter if it breaks out of this area. And then comes down, breaks below this. I really didn't want to short. I didn't want to short. I mean, because we might just come down to here and then come up. You know, and not only that, but we're in this zone, which is from the last cycle. So let me just kind of show y'all. So this is from the last cycle right here. So this is the zone that we're in. So to me, this is a support zone. Because it's a support zone, like I really don't want to short in it. I'm thinking we're going to bounce. And I mean, right now we're above it. So it starts coming down. I was like, okay, well, I think it's going to come to here and bounce up. Well, come down further. It's like, oh, crap. Okay, well, maybe I can get another entry around here. But I really want an entry around here. I mean, we'll see in this area. And of course, it doesn't happen. Now, I did enter, though. I did enter on this bounce. Oh, this right here. So it broke this. Oh, wait, 5 minutes after. So it broke this level. I didn't enter this. It started going up. I was like, oh, man, I went to FOMO. Matter of fact, I was watching Alex O, and he too was like, man, I went to FOMO. And then started answering a bunch of questions on my DMs. So I kind of turned him down a little bit. I don't know if he entered it or not. But here, I was like, man, I want to FOMO too. That's the last thing I heard before I turned it down, before I did my recordings for my group. And all the DMs I get, I was like, man, I want to FOMO so bad, but I can't. I mean, I already missed it. This was my area right here. And so I just waited. And I'm just seeing all this money that I could have had. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. That breaks this level. Okay, fine. Let me get a retest here. And then I enter a little bit. And then the break of this. And then, I mean, it might come down too. Nope. Boop. Came down. Boom. Then it starts coming up. I try to catch this. I was like, ooh, nice dump. It's going to come out of this zone. Enter long. Boop. Stopped out. Ah, crap. Coming down, coming down, coming down. It starts coming up. Okay, awesome. I think it's going to come up, break out of this level. Let me enter. I enter it. Boom, starts going up. Yeah, I nailed it. And then, bloop, stopped out. Ah, dang it. Come on, man. So then we finally do break out after I get stopped out. We break out. This would have been really nice for me. Man, would this have been nice for me. I was like, I can't enter. It already moved. Not only that, but from here to here, I'm expecting to come down to about here. And it could continue going up. And I'm gonna get to your chat in just a moment, guys. And then it pulls back. I was like, oh, okay, good. And then I believe I entered this one here. I think so, around here. And then I took this, nice. And then it came down, I sold. And then I'm trying to re-enter again, but I keep on getting stopped out. Because, and it's funny too, because I'm losing like 50 cents, 75 cents, $1, $3. But then when I win, because it goes the way I want, because my stop loss is really, really tight. You know, I'll make it up and then some. But right now it's looking good. So let's look at the chat. Let us look at the chat. So we're going to do, today is the 19th to 19.5. So the first one is going to be ARC, and then pumping to here. Dylan, you're testing out my Spanish? What's going on? Where's my 9th grade Spanish teacher? Let's see here. We got Julian in the house. What's up, Julian? See, Jesse says, did everybody smash that like button already? If not, please do so. It helps support the channel. It really does. John says, can we look at APT? Yeah, definitely, man. APT, big daily candle, breaking through a couple of weeks of price up. Okay. See, we can't see prices. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you got to remind me sometimes. I forget to look. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, Max. Yeah, if there's anything that I'm not showing or whatever, please let me know. Usually I do show it, but I was just so excited. And went on. All right. Thank you, Max. Appreciate you, man. Julian says, how do you not get liquidated in a trade of 87x leverage with such a little trade amount? Great question. Great question. I have a stop loss really tight. Really tight. I'll show you. All right. So this $25 account, well, it first started at a $10 account. The $10 account went to a $25 account within like 3-4 days. Then I lost it. Went back to $10. Then I went back to $30. Then $20. Then $40. And then last night I put it up to $50 from $10. Went to $50. And then I was trading this. Like here's my thought process here, where, you know, and I draw it out too. So, because it helps me not to FOMO. So the price, it had this nice pump. I missed it. And it was right here. It's like, well, I don't want to get in right now. I said, I'm pretty sure it's going to come down to this area, then come up. Sure enough, it came down. And then I think once it started coming up, I put a little bit of money in. And then it started coming down more, right to my VWAP, blue line. Started coming up, added more money in. Boom, took it up here, sold here. All right. So for example, let's see here. If I was to enter this trade, and I mean, it's above my 9. I mean, I could, but yeah, man, it sucks. You know, it was at $50 and I had lost like almost $9, man. It's crazy. Let's see here. So this one, I do have it on market. Just because I know I just want to get in and out, because sometimes Bitcoin will move. And so what I want to do is, if it's moving, I want to catch it so I can catch that move and then not miss it, you know. But here I think it's going to break out. So what I really want is I want my stop loss underneath this, but this is going to be too big already. 96,300, 96,300. And, oh no, 96,250, 96,250. All right, so then I move my stop, the amount that I want, and this tells me how much I can lose. And my liquidation is 95.4, and my stop loss is way up here. So let's go ahead and try it. We're gonna go long. Oh, it's coming down. Let's go for it. Let's see. Okay, it hit. All right. And y'all can't see it because I have, there you go. So right now I'm at a loss. I'm expecting it to potentially break out of this. I do have my stop loss right here, right around my 9, and I could get stopped out. And if I get stopped out, I'm clicking on this little pencil deal. Now, one thing that I hate is that I literally have to wait 20 to 30 seconds after I click on it. I don't know if it's my internet, I don't know if it's the system, but like I clicked on it a long time ago, and it should pop up in just a few moments. Hey, Wes, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Look at that, I clicked on it a long time ago. Where is it? Finally. So here I would lose 10%. So I would lose $1.50 out of my trade of $15. And I'm gonna lose $1.50. And that's how quick it can go. That's how quick it can go. So I clicked on it again, see if it pops up. But did I say $1.50? I forget how much I'm gonna lose. Oh. Yeah, $1.50. That's all that's me. Let's let's see here. All right, so let's put this, yeah, $1.50. Now we just call it $1.60. So let's put this over here, and hopefully I'm still in the trade, but it is what it is. All right, so we got it right there. But yeah, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to break, buy the breakout of this level. Now, granted, doing what I did was extremely high risk because I'm still in this box or underneath the resistance that I showed you on the exchange. And if that's the case, you want to wait for it to break out, retest, have a pullback, and then go. That's what I do. All right, let's see here. See here, and it closed. And it closed. Well, that was an easy 150. Easy 150 that was done. I can't afford to do that again. That was not cool. Let's see here. Checking stuff. All right, so question, everybody in here, do they speak English? If they do and have a second language of Spanish, please only speak English. If there's somebody in here that does not speak any English and only speaks Spanish, then of course we can reply to them in Spanish, but knowing that this is an English channel. So kind of give you all a heads up. All right, moving on. Let's see here. What are we doing? Oh yeah, ARC. Let's go to ARC. This is GFAL. We did this one the other day. We're seeing on the daily. I don't like this, just the price action. All right, let's see here. I would really like to see, yeah, same. I mean, I could read it. Basically, this one's basically saying, you know, have a good day at your work, my man. That's basically what that's saying. But yeah, but definitely if you speak English and Spanish, but you do speak English, always English. If you are only Spanish speaking, then we can help you in Spanish, but keep it all English. All right, very good. Let's see here. ARC, USDT, MEXI, pumping. Did I type that in right? So this one we actually entered on the 15th, 4 days ago. Wow. And then just dumped. We got stopped out 10%. Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, Wes speaks English, so just keep it English. Yeah, no problem. Let's see here. Initiated. Oh, you initiated the conversation in Spanish. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Rug stream. What happened? Oh, I was doing the wheel of death. So let me know if I'm back on. I think the Matrix got me. Matrix is real. The Matrix is real. All right. So I believe I'm still streaming. Okay, I'm back. All right, good. Okay. So on this one, ARC, I'm not sure if you said dumping or pumping. I wrote pumping, but it's definitely not pumping. Let's go to the 4 hour. Looks horrible. All these coins, man. Come on, Bitcoin. I'm back. Thank you. See here. It needs to break this level. 0.013370. Until then, I wouldn't touch it. Speaking about touching, nope, not touching that one, not yet. But right now, I mean, this is a bow, an inverted bow coming this way. Breaks this level, not good at all. We wanted to break this level up here. We definitely don't want to break in this level. Breaks this level, continue coming down. But I wouldn't, it's too risky trading this one. Just because it keeps on coming down. Like every time you think it's going to go up, it broke this level, comes down. Every time you think it's going up, it broke this level, comes down. Everything time you think it's going up, it broke this level, went up, came down. It's too risky. This trade is extremely too risky. Let's go to APT, USDT. This one on MEXC. See here is on my end 30.52% up. I have no idea where you're looking at that. It's like this one's up. See here, APT, 4 hour. We got this zone. So I'm trying to get the more touches. So the more touches, the stronger it is. And there's a lot of zones or a lot of areas right here. A lot of candle body closes, but this is my zone. So we're gonna go from here just to show you the zone to here. This is my zone. I would expect a retrace. And the reason for that, one, we're not in a bullish market per se, because everything's relying on Bitcoin right now. Two, we had a really nice run up. So our run up is about 24%. And right now that's huge for the market. We're happy with 6-8%. So could it go more? Sure. Do I think it will? Probably. Probably not. I want to see it retrace. Now the area that I want to see it retrace, because it already did 24%. Could it do more? Sure, of course. Let's go magnet tool. Let's go fib retracement from the low to the high. Golden pockets. I wouldn't say I want to go in the golden pocket. I want to see, I would like to see it go to the 382 and the 0.5. Sorry. That's where I want to see it go. Come down to. Let me get rid of this now. And let's go ahead and put lower entry. And this one, honestly, I would wait for like 2 days to kind of see what happens. You know, does it continue going up and then retrace and then now start going? Then we can enter the trade. Or does it pull back from here and then breaks out of this level? Because what I really want to see is I want to see this pull back to about here, come up. This is strong because we had this dump, this run up, this pullback, which is good. Then we had this kind of a consolidation, accumulation zone area, making a higher low, which is good, and then a lower high, which most coins did. And then we come over here, do a double bottom, but we don't break the top. Instead, we break the bottoms, and we also broke this bottom. We could have come down for more, but the buyer stepped in, started coming up, really nice run up. I would expect to see this. If it does go up some more, then pull back. This is what it could also do, in my opinion. That's way too much already. So I'm always looking to the left. I'm looking at candle body closes and candle wicks. So this is what I'm looking at. And today is February 19th. Okay. All right. See here, ABT is making nice moves. Yep, just too much of a move. Too much for me anyway. See here, any coins? How's Sol doing? All right, I don't want Sol breaking this. I really don't. If it does break it, this is my last chance for it to possibly do like a double top to come down. Right now, it's gaining strength. It came down as a pullback. I really want to see this break this level and then break this level, hit our first target. The 22nd looks like it will bottom. the 20-second looks like it'll bottom. Like in the future? I'm not sure how you got that time frame. Are you doing like a time fibs or something? Like, how would you know the 20-second? Like, if you can tell the future, man, hook me up with some lottery numbers, man. Or winning trades. We win, we lose. But if we knew the future, shoot, man. Win, win, win. That's what I'm saying. Let's see here. See here. Question for VWAP. Can you show us your settings? Setup, please, and thank you. Sure. Let's go VWAP. So there's a couple of different ways. One is just using the indicator and typing in VWAP. Oh. VWAP. Of course, I do have mine starred. This is the volume weighted average price. It doesn't have a name, so that means it's from TradingView. This is the one that I have. If you want to have other ones, you can try other ones, see what they do. I forgot what all these did. I mean, because all of them have like special things on them. But I just have the regular one from TradingView. So, and I believe I already had that on the charts. Let's see here. Yeah, I do have it. So let's delete this one. So this is the one that I have already. I go to my settings. So I show the VWAP. I have mine in blue and I have it really thick. That way I know it stands out from my moving averages when I have my moving averages on the chart. I do not have the upper or lower bands. I don't need them, don't want them. To me, it's just extra noise on my chart. Makes it look messy. Then I have this here, and then take this off for the love of God, please. So you see all these labels here? If I click off of this, one of them goes away, which would be the VWAP. Same thing goes for the moving averages. This is normally clicked on. I always click it off and then I go save as default. Doesn't matter. Got to do that again every single time. Go to input. For the inputs, I never have this. Hey, why are my bands on? Save as default. Okay. So come back over here. Hide VWAP on 1 day or above. Okay. I see the anchor period. All this is the just default session. And this is on here, standard. Time frame is a chart. And then that's it. Let's save as default. Okay. Now, what does the VWAP show us? The VWAP shows us the average volume of the buys and sells of this price action. So pretty much, if it's above, it's good. It's strong. It's showing strength. If it's below, it's not as strong. Now, some people refer to the VWAP, the point of control on your fixed range volume profile, the moving averages. They refer to all of those as magnets. And it's not. It's not a magnet. There is nothing that's a magnet. There's an average. So what does that mean? That means you have a higher likelihood of, let's just draw this out. Let's say this is your VWAP. Okay, and we'll put this in blue. And then this is your price action. Now the price action, it could come down to the VWAP because this is the average of the volume. Doesn't mean that it'll stop there and then come up and then do this. Now, again, this doesn't mean that it will stop. It doesn't mean that it's as resistance and here it was support. It just means this is the average of where the volume was at. So it could go above it, it can go below it. But since the average is right here, it would only lead me to believe that if the price action is far away from it, that either price is going to come down to the average, or the price will continue going up, and the VWAP will, since it's the average, will start going up towards the price. So once again, this is not a magnet. This is an average. So due to the average, if the price continues going up, the average of the volume will go up as well. If the price went up really strong, since the average is down, well, more than likely it's going to come down, not because it's a magnet, but because it's an average. Not only that, what goes up will come down. So give you a heads up. All right, moving on. So let me go ahead and do all this. So hopefully that makes sense. See here, I see no volume. On Aptos, there's some volume. I mean, it's not a lot. Volume was increasing though. You know, it's not a lot of volume. And then this one, the candle just started. It's a 4-hour time frame, so about 2 hours ago. Let's see here. Okay, finished dinner can now be active again. Awesome, Jesse. Appreciate you, man, for being here. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. And thank you guys for smashing the like. It really does help support the channel. And appreciate you guys too, really. Okay, so we're not above this level yet. Once we break above this level, let's see if we can go for a long again. It's winding up for a long. It wants to go. For Solana, hopefully it comes down because we're in the short. For BNB, man, I set up this short. I was like, man, it's barely any moves. And it actually hit our first target. But I mean, 7x leverage, I mean, that's a tiny move. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to post it. I should have, but I didn't. That's for my VIP group. Let's see here. So we did Aptos. Stew with potatoes. Man, and it's cold weather too. Man, that sounds good. And onions. Dang. Yes, indeed. Question: what are magnets? Not sure if that's a serious question, but magnets. But these are magnets. So, hey, we got a super chat of $10. Alexander G, you are, well, you've been my favorite. Oh, I forget. I don't know what to do. I forget to put Alexandra G's. You know what? We're gonna do that on the show. We're gonna do that on the show. All right, I'll tell you what we're gonna do in a little bit. It's gonna be a bonus. Let's see here. So these are magnets. So hopefully that makes sense. It's pieces of metal that either attract or repel. But you may be thinking that like it's a special trading term or, but no, it's these magnets. Give you a tip. You're the best, Alexander G. You're the best. Let's see here. Okay. Thanks for all the knowledge, Joe. You're awesome. Thank you, Julian. Yeah, and what I do is like this is your hour of mentorship. This is when you ask these questions. This is how you're going to get better at trading. And in my opinion, this is really going to help. See here. And of course, the super chat. Thank you. And I mean, this does help support the channel. Like it really does. So thank you. So here. I meant what are magnets of which you were talking about when explaining the VWAP. Yeah. No, with that's what I mean. Like this is not a magnet. So the VWAP is not a magnet. So anything like this is not a magnet. So it doesn't mean that it's gonna go to it. Same thing with the moving averages. Those are not magnets. A lot of people refer to them as magnets. And in my opinion, that's the worst thing you can do because you create a bias and it's like the price will go there. Now the price goes there. Let's say a moving average. Let's say this is the, well, let's do this. Let's draw this out. Okay, not on this point. Let's see here. Let's go to bonk. Bonk. Doesn't matter. Let's go this. And let's do this. And let's clear everything. And then let's also take off my watermark. Okay. So let's just say we have a moving average. This is our moving average. This is our 200. Okay. And my 200 is in yellow. And then let's say that this is the price action. So the price action, let's just say it's under here. It comes above it. And people say that it's a magnet because what they're doing is they're seeing it after the fact. It's like a screenshot. It's a picture, a photo. And they say, oh, when the price action is away from the moving average, the price action goes to the moving average. So what you could do is when the price action is far away from the moving average, it's going to come back down to the moving average because it's a magnet and it is not a magnet. The moving average reacts to the price action. The VWAP, like everything reacts to the price action. Now, as far as the point of control, that's basically volume and where the peak was at. And that's just an area of interest, letting you know where. So it's like, how do I say this? It's like going to happy hour. You know, all the crowds there, like there's a huge crowd. So you know, that's where everything's happening. That's where all the excitement's at, everything. So this is the point of control right here. If price action is down here, there's a pretty good chance that it might come up here to where all the action's at. This is volume. This is the point of control. If the price is up here, now it doesn't mean that it's going to come down, but if it comes down, then we have a pretty good chance it's going to stop here and go up. Not because it's a magnet, but or a very strong resistance / support area. It's just that this is where all the action was at. This is where all the transactions were actually at. Now here, I see this all the time. Look, like you want to buy when the price comes to the 200 SMA or whatever SMA, simple moving average, because it goes up and it goes up, and if it goes far away from it, for example here, then you want to short because it comes down. This moving average takes time to move. It's an average. So as this comes down, why is this coming down? Because the magnet? No, this is coming down because people are taking profit. They're doing exactly what you want to do. They're taking profit, it's coming down, and then this is not a support resistance level. People treat it as it, and it's a slight form of support resistance because it's an average of where the body's closed. So if my average is here and I'm coming down, well, I'm hoping to stop at the average. Doesn't mean that it will, but there's a greater chance that I might. And if it comes below, well, then when it comes up, hopefully it'll go where the average closes are at. So that's my thought process on that. All right. Let's see here. Can't wait to make some profit and join your VIP. I understand now. Thanks for clearing it up. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's my goal. Make you money here, make you money now, show you all the tips and tricks. You join the group, you learn more stuff, and of course faster, and you have access to me and all that fun stuff. But yeah, see, that's what the goal is. Yeah. All right. So let's do something. Let's see here. What am I looking at? Let's do this one. Okay. Let's see here. Colorful crown for a queen. And we'll just see what comes up. Let's see. These look pretty nice. I would like something like this, but this looks masculine. Wes says, hey sir, do you usually stream every night at midnight? I'm doing it like 3 to 5 times a week. The days, they're not set yet. It's just whenever. Let's see here. Opening new tab. What do you think about this, Alexandra G, for your crown? And if you prefer a different color, let me know. So what do you think about that one? I like that one. Ooh, look at this one. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. I like the colors. So we have 3 choices. This is 1. This is 2. I really like this one. And then we have 1 more we got to pick. Ooh. What? Oh, wow. Hey, Chris, what's up? This is cool. So yes, that one. Which one? 1, 2, or 3. And then if you pick 3, then we got to see which one you want. Man, I like this one. I like this one. Has a big old jewel. I like this one. I like this one too. I like all of them really. So we have 1, we have 2, or we have 3, and then on 3 we have to pick which one. I like this one. Now granted, there's going to be the emoji, and so let's see. Okay. So we answered that question. It's just periodically. It gets 3 to 5 times a week. Last night we had a really good stream last night. See, Jesse says, how do you recommend indicators? Chart Prime, yes. And the Chart Prime, that link is in the description. And so definitely check it out. The link is in the description. I don't like indicators, but the indicators that I do absolutely love are from Chart Prime. I really do. Great stream last night as well. Thank you, man. Yeah, my main goal is just to make y'all money. See here, Alexander C says, yes, that one. See, pick the one you like best. Okay. So for me, I like these. Okay, so we're going to, well, let me see if I visit the website. Oh, they're different. So kind of like that. I was hoping that we could get the picture bigger. We really can't. Okay, so we're gonna leave this up to the group. And what do I have? Everything here? No? Okay. So we're gonna all vote on this. So we're gonna vote on this, guys. So we have, let's do this. So we're all gonna vote. So this one is 1. And let's make this a little bit larger so y'all can see it. Okay. So this one is 1. This one is 2. This one is 3. And then this one is 4. So put your votes in. Which one should be Alexandra G's crown? I like them all. Now, granted, you're not going to see all the intricate details when we do this, because again, it's the emoji, and the emojis are small. But I do like them. So put your votes in, guys. 1 crown isn't enough for Alexandra G. She needs 5. I agree. I love the center on the bottom row. Okay, so we have our first one is 2. We have a 3. So put your votes in, guys. Put your votes in. We have another 3. All right, so we have another, ooh, man, 3's killing it. We have another 3. Yeah, I like it too. We have another 3. I think 3 is winning by unanimous, really. Another 3. Yeah, for me, it was between 2 and 3. And I like 2 because of the big crown, the big gem. But I like 3 because of the colors, like the splash. We got 4, Julian's picking all of them. I like 4 too. We got 3. Clay the Great says 3 as well. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, I think 3 is a winner. Dylan says, fear that 3 will be a blurry spot, but we can try. Oh yeah, I'll be fixing it up. I will be fixing it up. Yeah, so I'll be removing some of this color here to where we can see, and I'll be making the outline darker and fatter, that we can see the shape. But I like it. Yeah, so I actually did road dogs. I did road dogs stuff. Let me show you. Let's see. So this is road dogs. I actually did road dogs, and but yeah. So what I'll do is I'll do that one. So of course you guys make the lines thick, and then have a white outline, depending on the background, all that fun stuff. But 3 is the winner. 3 is the winner. That'll work. I do like it. See, 4, but 4 isn't fancy enough for Alexandra G. I agree. Okay, it's unanimous. This is Alexandra G's emoji. I'm gonna be working on that right now. So let you know that on the, I'll go live tonight as well, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's today? Wednesday? I'm pretty sure I'll go live tonight. So this will be right. And not only that, but I believe on the comments that you can do, you can also use the emojis. So that'd be pretty cool. So you should be seeing it probably within an hour or two, because just like you said, it's real tiny. So I have to make it nice and the lines. But that's all I got, guys. Congratulations to Alexandra G. The new emoji is being worked on. All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. And until then, let's make this money. Take care, guys. And no commercial today. I do thank you guys very much. We'll see you. Take care.